The AK47. Every Counter-Strike player's main tool on the job. There's a reason you drop your M4 CT side to pick up a fallen AK. It's the best gun in the game. All of your hours of aim practice will be done with this skin. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. So with that being said, let's just dive right into this tier list, kind of pick apart what each skin says about itself. Couple massive announcements before we get started here, guys. I'm now live on Twitch. Been doing some secret test streams here and there, and it's been a blast, dude. We also have a Discord going, link in the description. Enough yapping though, let's just get started. First up, we got the vanilla AK47. There's nothing wrong with rocking vanilla skins, guys. All that matters is you play the game. You are God's strongest soldier. You're showing the world that you don't need shit to be a Counter-Strike enjoyer, okay? You are Counter-Strike. You are the people. It's like mom's chocolate chip cookies, okay? It's not the most attractive AK in the game, but I definitely have some respect for it. C tier. Next up, we got the Baroque Purple. You just know this thing smells like Dior Sauvage. Looks kind of like grandma's couch. I'm gonna put the Baroque Purple in C tier. What an absolute classic. Reminds me of like a medieval armor chest plate with all the engravings all over it. One of the most underrated AKs in the game. If you rock the Cartel, you got a machete in your car. I'm putting the Cartel in B tier, right where it belongs. The AK Bloodsport. Just looking at this thing, it reminds me of the bike from Akira. It's a little bit too weeby for me, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and say this is a Discord moderator skin, but it's pretty damn close. I'm putting the Bloodsport at the top of C tier. Next up, we got the Elite Museo. You pretentious asshole if you rock this skin. Your TikTok feed is espresso machines. You wear a fucking monocle. It's got some nice colors, but you're scaring the hose away. D tier. I'd rather swallow a cyanide pill than have a 10-minute conversation with an elite user. We got the Slate. The Slate just tries way too hard to be all black. It's almost cringe. I can't see any sticker looking good on this thing. I'm sorry. In my opinion, the black laminate and Elite build look way better than the Slate. I'm throwing the Slate in D tier. The Emerald Pinstripe. If you're an OG Counter-Strike player, you have had one of these in your inventory. Whether it be from an in-game drop or you're doing a trade-up contract. It's got this like cyber sigil tattoo design on it. It's like Mike Tyson's face tat, but on an AK. It's making me nostalgic, but they're at the bottom of the food chain, okay? I'm gonna put the Pinstripe in C tier, right in front of the vanilla. The sponsor of today's video is SkinSwap, and they're also sponsoring you with a free item using code DUOP. They're the chief place for CS2 and Rust skins with a massive trading inventory and a top-of-the-line marketplace offering competitive rates and a 40% deposit bonus when using the link in the description. Now combine that with their fast and easy selling feature with many payout options. Whoa, money! And with the trading taking under a minute, couldn't get any better than that. Sign up for SkinSwap with the link in the description. The AK-47 First Class. You don't kill people with the First Class. You just close their eyes with it. Gentle Mogger, okay? The smooth criminal. I'm telling you guys, a little is a lot. Wait, did we just get an update? Hold on, I'm gonna put the First Class in B tier. The AK Asimov wishes it could do what the Vulcan does. The Asimov just does not belong on the AK. It hurts my brain to look at. Asimov ranking goes like this: Op, M4, P90, AK, and then P250 at the bottom. I'm gonna throw the Asimov right next to its best friend, the Bloodsport. Bloodsport's a little bit cooler though. I feel like a lot of case-hardened guys are like Schmeagol with his ring. It's their precious, okay? If your case-hardened is not a tier 1 or 2 blue gem, it looks like shit. Like this right here. What am I looking at right now? I will say the case-hardened market is kind of fun, because you know, the case-hardened is a spectrum that ranges from S tier all the way down to toilet. So to average this out, B tier. The front side Misty. They picked the perfect AK skin to put in the Shadow Daggers case. You had a rolling backpack in high school. Top of D tier. This is just the front side Misty, but shit colored. Front side shitty. We're gonna throw the Uncharted in toilet tier and flush it like the turd it is. The Elite build, talk about a sleeper skin, dude. It is the best budget black AK in the game. Better than the Slate. I'm putting the Elite build in C tier, right behind the Bloodsport. The Fuel Injector. It's like a brand new DeWalt drill. Or a brand new Lamborghini. Yeah, you like? Here's my Fuel Injector. Mine's well worn, which kind of darkens the yellow up a little bit. Ooh, God, absolutely in love with this thing. Pretty clean AK here, A tier. I'd hope most people agree with that. The Gold Arabesque. You've done some dirty shit to get to where you are today if you rock this AK. If you already have this skin, you're in the clear. It's a solid gold AK. But if this is your dream AK, you gotta get your priorities straight, man. Overall, pretty badass. B tier above the cartel. Next up, we got the 4 laminate skins. Blue, red, green, and black. Blue and red are pretty cringe. I'm gonna throw both of those in D tier. Green at the back of C tier, and then black right behind the Asimov. The AK47 Hydroponic. The Zaza Special is perfection. All the way from the collection art to the pink rarity bar in this beautiful skin on my screen. If you ever had a friend growing up who had a cool big brother, you get a glimpse into his room, he's got all these badass posters on the wall, he's got the coolest video games. That's this skin. You admire it, okay? You're curious about it. For all of my Zaza enjoyers and Hydro enthusiasts, I'm going to put the Hydroponic in S tier. One of my favorite skins in the game. Got another classic here, the Jaguar. Look how cool that collection artwork is. Everyone knows the Jaguar though. It's a boomer skin. If you rock the Jaguar, you peaked in Source. You got 2 kids if you rock the Jaguar. Quick salute to all my Jag soldiers. Keep on fighting the good fight, boss. Pretty chill skin here. I'm throwing the Jaguar in B tier, right behind the first class. We got the Jet Set, another banger AK from the baggage collection. It's like you took your AK through TSA, brought it across the world. You stopped at an Italian cafe, asked for a little sticker to put on it. Put a little sticker. I'm not saying this skin looks bad though, okay? Just don't cover it in more stickers. It's fine how it is. I'm throwing the Jet Set in B tier, right behind the first class. Next up, we got the 3 Stooges. Jungle Spray, Safari Mesh, and Predator. I'm gonna throw all 3 of these guys right in the back of D tier so they can stay friends. The Fire Serpent. Arguably the most classic skin in the game, right behind their Dragon Lore, okay? I'm a street art glazer, and I think it was pulled off perfectly on this AK. If you rock the Fire Serpent, you wear wife beaters everywhere you go. You got an entire bench press station in your front lawn. I'm gonna put the Fire Serpent at the top of A tier, right where it belongs. The Aquamarine Revenge. Another sleeper. The orange fish on this thing pop, dude. The turquoise, it goes in waves. It goes throughout the AK, okay? Going like this, guys. Like this, chat. Super clean AK here. If you rock the Aquamarine Revenge, you have an electric keyboard in your room. Someone on Twitter, tag me so everyone knows I'm right. Throwing the Aquamarine in A tier. The Legion of Anubis. D tier. Panthera Anka. It's like a wannabe Jaguar. Don't like it. Anka's going C tier. Neon Revolution. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Can't tell you how many times I've used that image of Jared Leto as the Joker. Disregard all those other times, cause this time, it really counts. You work at a vape shop if you rock the Neon Revolution. Throwing it in D tier, right behind the frontside Misty. Here's a pink AK that's a little bit more appropriate, okay? Got some cyberpunk Miami vibes going on. Still not a huge fan. It's a little distracting. Throw the Neon Rider in C tier. Death Wish, the most annoying skin in the game. Not only is it every color, but it also changes, okay? And it's got a dead animal on it. Why the fuck would you want a dead animal on your AK with all these stupid colors? If I have an MP9 in game and kill someone with a Night Wish, I'm not even picking the AK up. This skin's so trash, I don't even want it. Toilet tier. Orbit MK01. They could take this skin out of the game and I wouldn't even notice. Orbit. Toilet. Next up, we got the red line. All carbon fiber. Sharp red accents. It's like a sports car. It's like a sports car. A sports car. I'm personally a bigger fan of the Op red line. The AK just feels aged. If you put modern stickers on the red line, it's like playing a PS5 on a box TV. Doesn't make sense. It's like a sports car. Throw the red line in B tier behind the cartel. Phantom Disruptor. This is disgusting. This AK embodies the feeling of an explosive, bubbling shit. It's like I have a tuba playing on each side of my fucking head. Phantom Disruptor. D tier. Point, disarray, way too much going on. It's like a Nerf gun. You're a drooling, blabbering baby if this is your favorite AK in the game. D tier. Got the Rat Rod. You have a spot in your living room where you just light fires. Rat Rod, D tier. You just hit a really rough patch of AK skins. I don't want to sit here and just bully everyone, okay? I want to get through these. Next up, we got the Safety Net. They decided to make the barrel and magazine pitch black. This would have been a C tier AK if you just made the barrel and magazine gray. You're already pushing boundaries with this fucking bright orange. Why make the mag and barrel pitch black? You ruined it. You ruined it. Toilet tier. The Empress. Look at that thing shine, man. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Look at that shine. I can't tell you how many skins need this touch of life in the game. It's like a damn beacon. Can't really get down, but I respect the skin, okay? C tier for the Empress. The Vulcan. It's just like the Spearmints, where it's like fresh air right in your face. You just feel it. It's crisp. Not only is it classic, but it's so damn clean. With such an amazing skin being so exclusive to the AK47, I gotta hand it to the Vulcan and throw it in S tier. The Wasteland Rebel. Very underrated in my opinion. This thing's just clean to me, you know? Just feels good, looks good. A lot of people are gonna get angry at this one, but I'm throwing the Wasteland Rebel in A tier. Right there. Got the Wild Lotus here. You can't go wrong with illustrated botanicals at all. It's a very rare and exclusive skin with a pretty beautiful pattern on it, okay? It's a big chunk of change. A lot of you guys will go for the rest of your life without seeing one of these in game. I've seen one in game though. If you rock the Wild Lotus, you are borrowing it from a Chinese person. I'm gonna throw the Wild Lotus at the top of B tier. The X-Ray. It's surprising to me that a lot of people don't see the true beauty of this thing. All the X-Ray skins are just badass, but the AK X-Ray is something special. Just a beautiful AK. Hot take, but one of the best AK skins in the game. No, you guys are fucking screaming in your chairs, punching your screen right now, but so sexy. AK X-Ray. S tier. So underrated, so hated on, so abused. X-Ray, my beloved. The Vandal Ice Cold. D tier. Got the AK headshot here. If you rock the headshot, you listen to net spend. You dropped your entire paycheck on an Elite's backpack, throwing it in A tier. Got the Steel Delta. This is like a barn find AK. If you like all your belongings to look like shit, sure, do us all a favor and rock the Steel Delta. D. That about wraps up our AK47 tier list. If you enjoyed the video, drop a heart eye and a poop eye emoji in the chat. Link in the description to get in on Twitch and also on Discord. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Ice Spice.
Ice Spice? Doo-wop.
My dad will love this. DJ Duo, shout out the Bronx.